comic fans, how are you? This is Stella Maldonado, your Incan princess, and I'm here at Victory Comics in Falls Church, Virginia. And today is Free Comic Book Day. So we're going to go ahead and check out the store and see who we can talk to. Josh Talley, how are you?
I'm doing good, thanks.
Awesome. Now tell us a little bit about Free Comic Book Day.
Well, it's a day once a year that all the comic companies, they get put together certain issues that they can hand out, and we just have people come in and we give them free comics that we got, and like there's some hero clicks and stuff, and just here to have a good time.
And you also have free comic books for kids as well.
Indeed, a full table full actually, right behind and right over there.
Awesome. Hey, we're talking to Pierre right now. Pierre, how are you?
I'm good.
What you doing?
I am working on building a War Machine war game model.
Awesome. Okay, what's War Machine?
War Machine is a miniatures combat game. It's kind of similar to Warhammer 40K or Lord of the Rings or other similar miniatures games.
Okay, awesome, awesome. So is this a bad guy, good guy? What's going on?
I'm working on what is essentially the elves in the army. The War Machine is a very steampunkish game where you have a warcaster who controls a bunch of giant robots, and the elves build myrmidons, which look something like that.
Let's point this on. Okay, awesome. Very cool. So now, why are you building this, though?
I'm working on a new army. I'm working on the Retribution of Scrya is the name of the particular group, and I'm working on building a new army for them.
Awesome. So this is part of the game. These are the game pieces.
Correct. This is one of their heavy machine models.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Okay, so tell me a little bit about the game then. How do you play the game, and how is this guy essential to the game?
Okay, the game is played with a bunch of dice sticks. You're moving your models around on a battlefield, things like that. This guy in particular is one of the heavy machines. He's one of your big hitters that your warcasters control your machines. The game's over when you lose your warcaster. But you need your big machines to take down the opponent's warcasters and heavy machines.
So this is the muscle right here.
Yeah, this is the muscle characters that I'm working on one of their big robots. And, you know, you roll dice to see if you hit things or not. You move around based on their speeds and their stats.
Awesome. Sounds like a lot of fun. We are hanging out here with James Rambo. James, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Stella, how are you doing today?
I'm doing awesome. Can we just talk about for a second about your name, Rambo? Rambo.
It's a French name. It goes way back, like really far back.
I love your name, by the way.
Thank you, Stella. I appreciate it.
And we welcome you back.
For my name. I thank you for having me back. I appreciate it.
So tell me a little bit about your position here at Victory. You're the comic book guy. You're the one to go to. Tell us a little bit about that.
I'm the comic book guy. When somebody comes in and asks for, you know, what's good, I'm the guy to talk to. Jeff Weaver, our owner, he's the older comic book guy. He's the back issues, the stuff from the 30s up to about the mid 80s. I'm from about the mid 80s up to current. So I recommend new series. I try to keep a good idea of what's good and what's interesting, what's worth picking up. And with comics nowadays, that covers a lot of ground, so I gotta be on the ball. But yeah, that's basically what I do. We have the store here is divided in two sections. There's the gaming section and the comic section. I kind of run the comic section.
Beautiful. So what can you recommend to our viewers of what's hot now?
War, was it Last Stand of New Krypton, which is going to lead into a War of the Supermen comic, which is going to cover all these different Superman characters from different parallel dimensions. Honestly, we
can't go wrong with a parallel dimension. Yeah. So yeah, that's awesome. I can't wait to see that parallel dimensions. I'm all over it. Yeah, absolutely.
It's just the same stuff, but better. Just little tweaks, little differences here and there.
Exactly. It's like now, but not now, because it's now and another now.
Yeah. You know what? We're right here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Weaver, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. I love your store.
Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
So tell us a little bit about how you opened the store, why you opened the store, and what motivated you.
Yeah, well, I've always been a comic book collector since I was a kid. And about 10 years ago, I got into the back issue business at conventions. And one day I realized that there really wasn't a full-service comic and gaming store in the Falls Church region. So We opened up this 3,500 square foot superstore, and we're having a great time with it.
Excellent. Tell us a little bit about the services that you provide here and all the different activities that you guys have here on a weekly basis.
Sure, sure. Well, we have free comic book days today. That's an annual event, and pretty exciting for all the fans here. Wednesday is New Comic Book Day. We have a pull service, so we'll put people's books aside for them. We have in-store gaming. We have a lot of Magic tournaments and other events, HeroClix. We're looking in the future to get some artists to come on in, and so the fans can meet them firsthand.
Awesome, awesome. All right, well, I just wrapped up here at Victory Comics in Falls Church, Virginia, but Ulysses Campbell is out on the field also on Free Comic Book Day. So let's check in with him and see what he's doing. Uli, where you at? What you doing?